Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt. Here we go over 3D printing projects, techniques, you name it. Previously on the channel we went over the 3D printing process for the SunShot hand cannon, and it was originally going to be a part 1 and part 2 series, but after compiling all the video I just thought it'd be better if we did a part 2 and part 3. So in this video what you're going to see is the sanding and assembly of the hand cannon. Now with resin printing, there's not much sanding that's needed. So here I'm just taking a 300 grit sandpaper and just doing some light sanding to get rid of the little bumps that the support's left. Now with a piece like this, it's a fine line between removing the layer lines and then removing too much detail. So you kind of have to play jump rope with that a bit.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. You
also have to really be careful when using an orbital sander not to overheat the plastic, because it can melt and you definitely lose all of the detail.
Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
And I do highly recommend getting an orbital sander or some kind of power sander. It saves a lot of time. When I first started getting into 3D printing, I spent too much time in an area and melted some parts, and it really messed up my prints. And so I was really apprehensive to using a sander. But it saves so much time. Just be careful not to stay in the same place and then you're good.
You chase away my fears. I'm on my own. You made it so. And now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves. Laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant
So the top rail didn't actually print as smooth as I wanted it to. So here we're gonna have to do a little more sanding, and you don't wanna sand too much on such thin pieces. So what you're gonna see is me using some plastic filler.
Do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
This is where I'm truing up the resin printing edges to make it to where they will fit better, so that there's less of a noticeable line. I cut a lot of it out to save your guys' time, but I do recommend dry fitting all of the pieces together before gluing it. You never want to get to the part where you're gluing something together and then you realize that it doesn't fit with the next part.
You close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Wherever we go, we'll always know. From the highest mountain to the bottom of the ocean, yeah. Our song is running like a river. Let the current take us there. We've got the melody to set us free, singing destiny. We've got the melody to set us free, singing destiny. Our hearts are like stars, guiding us through the dark. We've got the melody to set us free, singing destiny. We've got the melody.
Now when cleaning up putty like this, I 10 out of 10 recommend taking an X-Acto knife with some kind of sharp edge and scraping away the parts that you don't need, if it's a flat surface. If it's round, then you're probably just going to want to sand, but it honestly saves so much time when trying to make a surface smooth.
Our hearts are like stars, guiding us through the
Here's the plastic filler that I mentioned earlier. I really like this stuff because it's a lot safer to use, and I don't necessarily need gloves to handle it, unlike Bondo that's considered flammable and just a little more risky. And with that, we've finished sanding and assembling the hand cannon, and we'll be moving on to the paint. For those who stuck around, thanks so much. If you like the video, give it a like and maybe subscribe to the channel to catch that next video on the painting process. Till next time, YouTube.